Hi guys, welcome back to the Essex Fashion House channel. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. I took a long break over the Christmas holiday, went to see family and did some traveling. Also made some bag purchases. And today I'm going to show you two super special bags. They are Versace DV One bags. So DV is Donatella Versace, and these bags look like this. So here is the pink and red one. This is a very special limited edition that has a flower charm instead of the normal clutchette, but I'm going to show you all of that up close in a minute. So that's one of them. And here is the other one, which is this cool purple one with orange suede on the side. And these two are both super special bags. I'm going to show you all the details up close. I'll do a few mod shots of them as well, so you can see what they look like on a person. And hopefully you'll enjoy watching this video. So if you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe and leave me a comment telling me what you think about these bags. Alright, so we've got these two super pretty and kind of rare Versace bags. They're called the Versace DV One. DV stands for Donatella Versace. As you probably know, she's the sister of Gianni Versace and took over the company after his death. And these two are from 2017, 2018. The one is from the fall winter collection 2017, I believe this one is. And the red pink one, I believe, is from the spring summer collection 2018. It might be the other way around, but I'm pretty sure it's not. If I find out it's the other way around, I'll leave that in the description. But so these two are super pretty and they look very special, especially the colors are a bit of a statement. You've got the purple with the orange, and then of course the pink one has this pretty flower charm instead of the clutchette. I'm not quite sure if that's how you pronounce that, but that's what I'll call it. And these bags also came in like just a plain black, which to me looks super cool. I think they're very, very classy and like they're simple and sleek. But these colors are just something special. The flower charm is a special edition bag, so that one is significantly more expensive than the purple one. But the purple one is kind of special as well because instead of just being all leather, it has suede, or it's actually chamois. So it's like a super soft suede. It's from like some kind of mountain goat. So I'll just show you these up close. I'll show you all the pockets and everything and show you some of the details. You can get a really good feel of them. I'll also do a few mod shots just so that you can see what they look like on a person and how big they are compared to a person. It can sometimes be kind of hard to get a good idea of that when you're just seeing them in a picture on their own. So I'll start with the purple one. The outside is smooth calf leather, which of course is very soft and just beautiful and feels great. The inside is lamb leather, and of course you've got the top handle, and at the front you have this clutchette with the V for Versace, of course, and you can take this off if you don't like it. It's very easy to take off. The sides and the bottom has the orange chamois suede, and it's like a super bright orange. Like I always say, this is a bit of a statement bag because of the colors, and it's definitely a bag that will be noticed. Then at the front I think is quite nice. It has, of course, the classic Medusa head. I'll show you that up close in a few minutes. But it's such a subtle way. It's not, with Versace you do often have like the very big and bold logo and the big and bold Medusa head. But on this one it's more subtle and I'd say a little bit more chic and classy. You open it by squeezing these two together. It's quite a nice clasp as well. And then let's have a look inside. So inside the bag, as you can see, we have the two main compartments here. They're quite spacey, actually. They're quite spacious actually. And because of the like accordion design of the bag, you can actually fit quite a lot of stuff in here, and it'll expand or fold back together to a smaller, thinner size if you take it out. And what's really nice is that it's divided in two, and then in the center you have the zip pocket, which just gives you a few more options of organizing your stuff. And then in each big pocket, you also have this flat pocket here and here. These are very flat though. I'd say like you can't fit a phone in there. Maybe you could fit a small phone in like on like this way up, but I don't know. It seems more like you could fit credit cards in there maybe, but they're very big for that. But you can do whatever you want with it, I guess. It's something. And of course here you've got these things. This is where you attach the long strap. And I think it's quite a nice way to do it where it looks classy, and I love the way you then adjust the strap. I'll show you that up close in a few minutes as well. So all in all, a very spacious bag. Looks super nice. Now I'll just get the camera off the stand and show you the details up close. Alright, so this one up close. So first let me show you the clasp here at the front, or buckle, whatever you want to call it. It's super pretty and classy with that ring style, and then with the tiny little Medusa head. Of course, it's the classic Versace logo, but it's very small, and just I think it looks so pretty with these lines here in the square outside that really frames it well, and then also on these little things. And you'll see the same thing. They really paid attention to the details and did the same thing on the top here on these little things, which I think is quite a nice detail. And the same thing on these little studs. I love these. These are one of my favorite details of the bag, because it just gives it that like little touch of something a bit more raw, which Versace does do a lot of the time, and I think it's quite cool. And as you can see, the stitching is super neat and pretty much perfect. The edges of the bag are black, as you can see down here as well. And if we look up close, here's the chamois suede, and it is really soft. This feels like it's like the softest suede you could ever imagine. And then, of course, well, on the back it's just plain. It has the seam there from the flap, but nothing else. Oh, excuse me, I think there's squirrels in my attic running around like crazy. Wow, sounds like my pugs were up there. Sorry about that. Then of course here at the front we've got the clochette with the V for Versace on it. It's open down here, and there's a keychain inside of it. You can see it in there. And on the back it also has a little slip pocket, and of course it says Versace on it there, embossed in leather. And then let me show you here, if you open, hang on, if you open the flap, you'll see it says Versace there with like silver printed on there. This is what the buckle looks like. There's a little stud that it closes on. This is what it looks like from the other side. It has two flathead screws there. And then on the inside, of course, you've got there's the two loops that you put the crossbody strap through. And here's the small slip pocket, which also says Versace made in Italy on it. And then the other slip pocket is just the same. Here's the zip pocket in the middle, and it's quite nice. Like, look how straight that zipper is. As you'll sometimes see on the fakes and the cheaper versions, that the middle pocket zipper here is like all crooked and like wobbly, but there's none of that here. And of course in here you've got the tag, which has the CLG code on it, which is a system that Versace has been using since, I can't remember if it's 2011 or 2013, but that helps you know that you have an authentic product if you're buying it secondhand, which is quite a nice service. Right, and here is the crossbody strap. It is quite a good length, and look, it has these two little studs on it. So what you do is you put the end through the two loops inside of the bag, and then you put the loop or the end through these two loops, and you can use these holes. They attach to these. Of course, you push these pins through, and that way you can also adjust the length of the strap just a little bit. They don't have a whole lot of settings. They've got 3 holes, so that's it. That's what you have to work with. But it's I think it's a pretty good size strap as well, and you can of course just take it off and carry it as a handbag with the top handle. And the nice thing about this top handle is that it has such a good size where you can have it in the nook of your arm, and it feels very comfortable and it looks very natural. But I will show you all of that in a few minutes when I do a few mod shots, just so you can see what it looks like. So that's the purple one with the orange chamois. And let me show you the pink one up close. Alright, then this one, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's a pink bag. And then it wasn't until I looked more closely that I realized that it's actually red and pink. So if you look at it, you'll see that this corner and this corner are actually red, and these are pink, or like a fuchsia color, which is super pretty. It's like this deep, bright pink. And on the back, it has a little bit of pink and a bit of red as well. And of course, the same top handle, exactly the same shape. Also an accordion bag. The only difference on the outside of this really is that in here, instead of it being the suede, it's also leather. And then of course, this one has the flower instead of the clochette. And the flower is quite pretty as well. I'll show you that up in details. Or I'll show you that one up close in a few minutes as well, just so you can see all the little details, because it's actually quite detailed. So if we open this one up, it opens the exact same way. You push these together, and the inside is exactly the same as well. It is the exact same model bag, it's just different color. And we've got the crossbody strap as well. So let me just show you the details of this one up close as well. And here we've got the red one up close. So again, the buckle or clasp here at the front is the same. See if we get to focus on it. There we go. With the round circle and then the little Medusa head in the clasp. And again, it just looks beautiful. I almost think it looks even more beautiful on this pink and red bag. And then of course, one of the things that make this one special is the big flower charm instead of the clochette. And this is super pretty. So it's like 3D, got all the petals. And then in the center, it has the little Versace Medusa head with the Greek keys around it, and it's just really pretty. Hoping this will show up nicely in the shot. There's such a nice little detail, and something that makes the bag stand out. And as with the clochette, you can also take this flower off. Like if you prefer to have the bag without the charm, which I think looks really nice as well. It gives it more of a sleek design or a sleek look. You can do that, or you can leave it on. Or you could, of course, like if you have both of them, you could take the purple one and put on the pink one if you think that looks cool. Or the other way around. So there's, of course, that option. And, of course, these bags are very similar. So again, you have the little stud up here that matches the studs on the crossbody strap. And the little lines on it matches the buckle as well, just like the other one. Yeah, the only thing about this bag that's really different than the purple one is the flower charm, and then of course that the sides are leather in here rather than the suede or chamois. This one also has dark edges, and I think it's quite cool. You can see here, like this side is red and this side is pink, which I think is a really cool way to do it, and it's very subtle. It's not like, it doesn't look weird or mismatched, and the gradient is so smooth. It does have a few little marks here on the back, just from storage. I bought these from a person who bought them from the store, never used them. But I guess maybe once you had them stored, they were resting up against something. But as it is leather, this happens very easily. It will happen. A lot of it, you could probably maybe even like buff out of the leather. I just haven't tried doing it yet, but it does have a few little, like bumps in the leather, but that's how it is with leather. It happens. Same thing with the purple one. I think probably has a few little marks as well around here. Yeah, but that's just how it goes with leather. But luckily you can't tell at all when you see them. Like if you're carrying them and people look at them, they would never even know that they had any marks. So those are the two bags, and with all the details up close. And now I'll do a few little mod shots so that you can see what it looks like on a person and just see how long the straps are and everything. Here's the crossbody strap for the pink one, by the way. Same as the purple one, same system as well. Actually, maybe we'll just show you how to do the strap. Hang on. Right, just to show you how the strap works. So this is the strap, and you've got the two little thingies here, and here's the end of it. And so you put this through these two of the bag, and then you pull it through. And when they're through there, you put this through the loop here, and you put it through the next loop as well, and then you push these these through the holes, and of course you can adjust and choose whatever hole that fits the best so that you get the length you'd like. And that's how you do the strap for it. I think that's quite a cool and elegant way of doing it without having any weird clasps or buckles that'll get worn. So yeah, that's it. Alright, that's it guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. There is a red button right underneath this video that you can click. I promise there'll be a lot of new stuff coming soon. I've had kind of a long break here, but I'm back now and I'm very excited to create some more content for you, and I hope you'll be here to watch it. So that's it guys. I hope I'll see you soon.